welcome to my studio. And today we're going to be doing a beginner/intermediate combination. Let me just double check that. Yeah, I would say it's like beginner, advanced beginner, maybe lower level intermediate for sure. Combination to Texas Hold'em by Beyonce, if you couldn't already tell by the title. But I put out a video on my social media and on YouTube, and I said, if you want a tutorial to this combination, let me know. The response was like insane. Lots of people were like, oh my God, yes, tutorial. But I also got a lot of comments saying, hey, could you maybe do a beginner version? Because I want to do it too. And of course, absolutely, I usually will do a beginner-ish and advanced-ish version of every song I do, because I started to realize early on this channel that if I do a song for one level, other people might want to do that song that maybe aren't that level or want it a little easier or a little harder. So here we are with a beginner, advanced beginner, lower level intermediate. I don't know, you guys tell me what this level is in the comments when we're done. I know it's like in the beginner realm, but beginner means something different to everybody. So let me know what level you think this is, actually. So yeah, we're doing Texas Hold'em by Beyonce. Full disclaimer, I know that this song says some super fun words. When I did my original video, like the short that I did, it had the song overlaid on it, like Beyonce's original song, and it did have the fun words in there, but I was tapping so loud that I didn't feel like you could really hear it, and I pulled the music down a little bit so that the taps would cover those words as best as I could, because when you do like a short, they really want you to pull the audio from shorts. Same thing with TikTok and with Instagram. It really wants you to use that specific audio. But for this tutorial, I knew that the song was going to be a lot more like in your face. You're going to be able to hear the song a lot better. So I did find a different version. We're using a piano version of it. There are no words. The piano is playing the melody, so you'll know which word is where and what count you're on, but you won't have to hear the words that maybe you don't want you or your students or your kids to hear. So I try to make sure that this channel stays as like G-rated as possible, and that's part of that, is to make sure that these tutorials are safe for all ages and all like levels of what you would like to hear. So we're using a piano version, and let's go ahead and get started. Also, if you're not already subscribed to this channel, do the thing. All right, so we're starting right on the chorus. We have dig toe, dig toe, dig toe, toe. And I'm gonna say it a little bit differently. I know a lot of people call this dig toe, but because we have a different kind of toe at the end, I'm gonna call it a dig step. I wrote it as dig toe, but I'd rather say it as dig step, because for me, that differentiates between the two. So you're gonna dig, and you're gonna drop your toe, but you're also gonna put your weight on it. And to me, that's a step because you have moved your weight. So we're gonna go dig step, dig step, dig step. And now your left foot is free, you go toe. See, it's a different toe. And if I go dig toe, dig toe, dig toe, toe, some people, including myself, might go, right? No, it is not that. It's a completely different toe. So I'm gonna call it dig step for the purpose of this tutorial. So you have dig step, dig step, dig step, toe. Right, and then a left toe. 5, 6, 7, 8. Dig step, dig step, dig step, toe. And immediately pick up that toe, because you're going to use the left foot. So it is just an up motion, toe. Then you do exactly that again, but start on the left foot. Dig step, dig step, dig step, toe. So let's try that together. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Good. One more time. 5, 6, 7, go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Okay, good. Now, our right foot is free. We have 3 shuffle step heels and a stamp. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, step. So that step is brush, brush, step, heel, brush, brush, step, heel, and on that heel is when you transfer your weight. Brush, brush, step, heel. It's somewhere between the step and the heel. And then stamp your entire left foot. So the whole foot goes down. So let's try from dig step, adding the shuffle step heels and the stamp. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and toe. 1 and 2 and 3 and toe. Shuffle, step, heel, shuffle, step, heel, shuffle, step, heel, stand, hold, 8. Yeah? Let's try it one more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, hold, 8. Awesome. Okay, I'm going to go on to the next part because it is very similar. Normally I do it in smaller chunks, but this is like so similar. The rhythm is almost the same, and the steps are like a play on the first part. The second part's like a variation on that. So, you just did stamp. Your right foot is free. You have what I call a grapevine. It's technically a grapevine because your feet are going step, step behind, step out, and step touch. Step, step behind, step out, and step touch. But because this is a tap dance, we're going to add some rhythm to it. So you're going to go dig, step, just like before. Step, heel behind it. Dig, step, and then touch. And now you're going to go the other way. Dig, step, step, heel, dig, step, touch. So if that just like confuses your feet, that is totally fine. Like again, this is for a mixed level, so I want to make sure that everybody is able to do this dance. And switching from the dig step to the step heel, especially at the speed that it's going to be, that could be pretty tricky. So other option is you can do 3 dig steps and a touch, just like before, but instead of a toe, it's a touch. 1, 2, 3, touch. 1, 2, 3, touch. That is totally fine, and it basically sounds the same. Hang on, I've got to wake up my computer. It basically sounds the same. So that's a great option for you. I'm going to go ahead and do the grapevine, but if you want that option, totally do you. All right, so grapevine, we have 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and touch. 1 and 2 and 3 and touch. One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. Dig, step, step, heel, dig, step, touch. Dig, step, step, heel, dig, step, touch. Good. Then you finish that phrase off with 3 paradiddles and a stamp. So instead of going shuffle, step, heel, we're going dig, brush, step, heel, dig, brush, step, heel, dig, brush, step, heel, step. Also, if you need help with grapevines, paradiddles, later on we have Irishes, maxi forwards, and tack annies. I have step tutorial videos on every single step that's in this combination right down below in the description. So click on that link, find the step that you're looking for, because they all have like the thumbnail says the step for the video. Find the one you're looking for, learn the step, and then come back here. The whole thing, the whole dance, every step in it has a tutorial except like dig step and I think shuffle step heel. I think other than that, everything has a tutorial. All right, so we just did grapevine, grapevine, and then you have paradiddle, 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 stamp. So let's do grapevine, grapevine, 3 paradiddles and a stamp. Just really, really quick to go over paradiddle. It is dig, spank, and then step, heel, transfer your weight. Just like the shuffle, but instead of shuffle, you're going dig, push. So that's the only difference. All right, so from grapevine, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. Hold 8. Good. Okay, let's try the whole beginning, then we'll try it with music. From dig to dig step, dig step. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. Hold 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. Hold 8. Yeah? Okay. Let's try it with music. I'll count you in. This is the spin me to the middle, I can't read your mind part, and then it goes right into the chorus. Ready? what this version of the song sounds like, now that we know how it fits to the music and how it all comes together, let's try it again and just try to get a little bit more comfortable with it. Not try to be like the best you've ever been, just a little bit more comfy. That's it. One more time before we move on to the next section. Now, if you need more times to do it than just like the 3 that I do for the video, that's fine. Pause, rewind, practice with me as much as you want to. I am fully rewindable and I live in your phone. I need a sticker that says that. I say it every video and it's so funny every time I say it. I'm like, I live in your phone, but like I do. I live in your phone, your computer, your TV. I'm constantly here, readily available for you to click on one of my videos and practice with me. So rewind and practice as many times as you want to, and then move on to the next part when you're ready. But for filming purposes, because I have my day job to do as well today, we're gonna do it one more time and then go on to the next section. You know what to do. Meet me back here when you're ready. But we're going to go ahead and move on. So we just did paradiddle, 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 stamp, hold 8. Now we're going to move a little bit this way. We're going to be traveling to the right. We have step and then an Irish shuffle hop step. So we have step, shuffle, hop step, and then you do that again. Step, shuffle, hop step, and then you stamp, stamp. So it's a step, an Irish, a step, an Irish, and a stamp, stamp. So just a reminder, an Irish goes shuffle, hop, step. If you need a detailed tutorial on that, Irishes have their own video right down in the description. That one might be like really old, so you're gonna see like Jen circa 2016 or something, maybe. I know the drawbacks and the Shirley Temple Manhattan video or whatever, I know those videos are like super old. So like Jen circa 2020 or 2016. But you have step, Irish, stamp, stamp, or step, shuffle, hop, step, shuffle, hop, stamp, stamp. So let's try it. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8. And it's not much faster than that. Let's try that one more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8. Really focus on the hop and getting both sounds of the shuffle before you hop, because a lot of times we miss that second sound of the shuffle because we've already started hopping and now the floor is too far away. It's like, I missed both. I tried to explain and then I missed both. Because I already started hopping, I missed that back sound. So you want to go step, shuffle, then hop. So make sure we're focusing on timing that hop. So then we're here, stamp, stamp, your right foot is free. You have 4 slow drawbacks, starting with a step. This is a great way to practice drawbacks in context. You have step, spank, heel, 4 times. Step, spank, heel, step, spank, heel, step, spank, heel, step, spank, heel. Now that is a tricky step to learn, so I highly recommend the tutorial that I have on it if you need any help with that. Very, very tricky step to learn. Step, spank, heel. So you're stepping right, spanking left, dropping right heel. And then you do the other side. Left, right, left. Right, left, right, left, right, left. Almost fell off my floor. We all saw that. Okay. So we have stamp, stamp. We have 4 of those step, spank, heels. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8. So let's add those to the step, Irish, stamp, stamp, and then 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8. Ready? 5, 6, 7, go. 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8. Good. Okay, let's try adding it on. It's not a lot, but those are 2, like if you've not done those steps before or if they're new to you, those are pretty intense steps. So I wanted to keep that part like short. All right, let's try it. Add it on. We got this. Irishes and the fact that we're doing drawbacks there, I feel like it gives you a chance to get a little stylistic with it and add some of that country flair to it. I don't know, I definitely see that this section is kind of line dance style, and the grapevine too. Very line dance style, and I dig it. All right, let's try it again. This time we're gonna get a little bit more comfortable. Not perfect, just more comfortable. And yes, I did just trip. I dig it. Section. We got this. And again, if you need more time, you know what to do. Rewind me, practice, meet me back here when you're ready. This last part you just did 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8. Your right foot is free. Now we have 2 maxi forwards. Again, if you've never done those before, you need more help with that, step tutorial right down below. I think I have a few. Definitely have a few on that one. So this step goes step, shuffle, jump, toe. So now instead of hopping, we are jumping to the other foot. Step, shuffle, you jump onto that foot, and then toe. So you have two of these. Step, shuffle, jump, toe. Step, shuffle, jump, toe. And then you ball change. So there's no pause, no comma, no break between the two. It goes 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, and 6, 7, 8. So let's try that together. 5, 6, 7, go. 1, and 2, and 3, 4, and 5, and 6, 7, 8. Good. One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, and 2, and 3, 4, and 5, and 6, 7, 8. Good. Right foot is free at the end of that. You have tack annies, 3 of them. So all that is, and I'm doing a flat foot because I want that accent. So we're doing stamp, brush, touch. Stamp, brush, touch. Stamp, brush, touch. And then you finish it with a stamp. And again, tack annies also have their own dedicated video. If you need that, click on it, practice it, meet me back to this tutorial. So 3 tack annies in a stamp, ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7. Good. So let's do maxi forwards into the tack annies and just get this ending right. And then we'll try the whole thing from the top, then we'll do it with music. From maxi forwards. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7, hold 8. Good. Okay, let's try the whole thing from the top with counts. We got this. Ready? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, hold 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, hold 8. 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7, maxi forward. 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7, hold 8. And if you're a teacher learning this to teach your students, or if this is like, if you're a little bit more advanced than this tutorial, I have a little like advice for this, for learning this. You really gotta have your balance together. Like I know if you also need to have that if this is your level and you're learning it, but if you're used to dancing faster and you come to something like this to learn it either to teach to your students or to just learn for yourself or just to practice, you really got to have your balance centered. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I was so off center during that. I was like, I was just so off center. You've got to put your balance here, evenly distributed, able to be moved from leg to leg. You got to be centered. I used to edit out my mistakes, and now I'm just like, no, those are all teachable moments, every single one of them. So whenever something like that happens, I go, this is something I can fix for myself and let everybody know what I did and how to fix it. So stay so evenly distributed that you can just switch from leg to leg, even though we're going so slow. All right, ready? Okay. Ready? Okay, sorry. I'm in a goofy mood today, but let's go ahead and do the whole thing from the top. We got this. Let's do it with music. we go 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7. Can we add a scuff? I just feel like that's a great way to end the piece. Let's add a scuff there. And yeah, I just feel like there was something missing and I didn't notice until we tried it that time. Just gonna add a scuff at the end. It's optional. Don't worry about it if you don't want to, but stamp scuff is just how we're gonna end it. All right, let's do it. One last time for this video. You can do it as many times as you want to after this though. If it's the original song, you can find other covers. There are some pretty cool covers of this out there already. Practice as many times as you want to, but for filming purposes, this is the last time. And that means one thing above all, is that we have to have fun. You learned a whole combination with me today. And the last thing that I want us to do on that dance floor is leave it all out there and have so much fun with it. I tell my class this all the time, and I'm telling you, have fun. Celebrate what we did today, okay? It's impossible not to have fun with this song. Well, I hope you all had an amazing time learning this with me. I had such a fun day teaching this to you. Sorry, I have a hair that won't stop going in my eye. That's why I'm but yeah, I had such a blast teaching this to you, so thank you so much for joining me. If you're not already subscribed to this channel, hit that subscribe button and join the TAP fam. We have choreography tutorials just like this. I've got technique exercises, step tutorials like I mentioned earlier, vlogs, challenges, all kinds of stuff on this channel. It's all free and it's all for you, so make sure that you subscribe. The more subscribers I have, the longer I can keep this channel going, and it really, really helps. And that's also why I keep my channel very all ages friendly with the music choices that I have, so that your students can subscribe, your family can subscribe, your kids can subscribe if they have their own YouTube channel, but you know what I mean. I'm here to help tap dancers around the world, and it just helps me help everybody if I have more subscribers. So please subscribe. Also, don't forget to hit that thumbs up because Beyoncé came out with a country song. So thumbs up for this song and thumbs up for learning this dance today. And yeah, as always, thank you for dancing with me.